What is going on, guys? And yes, I am finally back on camera. I finally found a place for the webcam at last. After doing all these audio reviews, I can finally actually talk to you guys face to face, kind of. And since I'm not due back at the cinema for like another 2 weeks or something, I really wanted to get a video out for you guys, but I had no idea what video to do. So I thought, why don't I just do this Blu-ray collection, for God's sake? Because I've done Blu-ray collections and DVD collections before. I did one before like 3 years ago or something, and I split it into 3 parts, you know, Hobbit style. But I ended up deleting them because I was like, what is the point doing that in 3 parts? Seriously, why waste people's time like that? So I'm just going to do a Blu-ray collection all in one video, no 3-parters or anything like that. And know as well that my Blu-ray collection is not massive. It's not a humongous like Chris Stuckman flick pick style Blu-ray collection. It's like 30-40 Blu-rays or something. I've been getting Blu-rays since like November 2014, so it's not a massive comprehensive Blu-ray collection or anything like that. It's a relatively small one. And I'm not going to give a comment to every single one of them, because if I have it on Blu-ray then I clearly like the film. That's with the exception of this first one. Now I know you're going to look at me really funny when I show you this, but just hear me out for 1 second. Yeah, Transformers, Age of Extinction. Kind of an unfortunate reason why I have this, because my brother bought it for me as a Christmas present, and he completely forgot that I saw Transformers in the cinema and didn't like it, and he just bought it for me. I was like, oh, okay. So I was there unwrapping it on Christmas Day. I was like, oh, cool, Transformers. But getting into the actual collection now, we got the first 2 In-Betweeners films, which you might not know if you're in America. We also got Nightcrawler and Birdman, 2 very good films from 2014. More 2014 goodness, Godzilla, Edge of Tomorrow, my favourite film of 2014, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and one that I just rewatched a couple of weeks ago, Interstellar. Some 2015 goodies now, my favourite film of 2015, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Obviously I went the dark side cover, not the light side cover. Kings and the Secret Service, Mad Max Fury Road, Fast and Furious 7, and Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Now a bunch of 2016 goodies. We've got Deadpool 1, Sing Street, awesome film, I love Sing Street. Finding Dory, a film that I think was pretty underrated. I actually find Finding Dory to be quite good. Star Trek Beyond, Deepwater Horizon, which I watched the other day, and I still just cinematic gut punch. I mean, just it gets me choked up so many times, that film. Moana, my favourite animated film of 2016. Another film I watched the other day, Arrival, I adore that film so much. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And my favourite film of 2016, La La Land. Now onto the 2017 goodies, and we've got quite a few as well. So we got Lego Batman, Logan, my second favourite film of 2017. Wonder Woman, easily the best DCEU film so far. Baby Driver, one of my favourite Edgar Wright films, which isn't saying anything because I love pretty much every one of Edgar Wright's films minus Scott Pilgrim. Dunkirk, which I also watched again recently and I also love, obviously, hence why it's on Blu-ray. My favourite film of 2017, War for the Planet of the Apes. We also got It. I actually bought a horror film on Blu-ray, can't believe it, but it's actually a good horror film, unlike a lot of the other ones. Blade Runner 2049, amazing film, no comment needed. Star Wars The Last Jedi, why do I have this film? Because I like it, end of conversation. And the best animated film of 2017, Coco. Quick side note before I carry on, there has been a bigger increase in slipcovers recently, because there are some big films that come out, which you'll see later, that don't get slipcovers whatsoever, and they're just bog standard Blu-rays, but all those 2017 films have like pretty awesome slipcovers. Like I love the It slipcover, and you know, like the Coco one and the Star Wars one, and the Blu-rays are flying everywhere, and I just love these slipcovers because we don't really get them that much, but there definitely has been a big increase in really awesome slipcovers. And plus, like, you know, the 2016 ones as well, like there's the Rogue one and the La La Land ones, so thank you for giving us more slipcovers for us UKians. And as for 2018 release films, I only have 3, 2 of which I'll get to in a little bit, but this one here is Ready Player One. Again, another awesome slipcover. I am losing control of these Blu-rays, I keep dropping them everywhere. I kind of sort my Blu-rays in terms of years, in case you notice, like the 2014, 16, 17 bunch, and these 2 next ones aren't from any of those year bunches, but the 2 classic films that I have on Blu-ray, those being Stand By Me and The Goonies, 2 of my favourite films of the 1980s, and I'm just so happy that that I have these films on Blu-ray because they're amazing. Now we come on to some Marvel Cinematic Universe goodies, and the first one obviously being Captain America the Winter Soldier. Now this is the first MCU film I got on Blu-ray. I've got all the other ones on DVD minus Iron Man 3. I just never bothered buying Iron Man 3 for some reason. And fun fact as well, the Winter Soldier was the first film I bought on Blu-ray. I remember like November 2014, I got my first PS4 and I just sat there in town one day. I was like, I can buy Blu-rays now. Let's go look for a Blu-ray. And I saw Winter Soldier. I was like, yeah, might as well get Winter Soldier because it's an amazing film. So that was the first Blu-ray I ever bought. So continuing the MCU, we obviously have the first Guardians of the Galaxy, we have Avengers Age of Ultron, and we also have the first Ant-Man. Notice how I said like some of the big films don't even get slipcovers. Like look at that, just bog standard Blu-ray covers, and some of them like just inside Avengers Age of Ultron, that's all you get, just nothing really inside it. You think like such a big massive film would have just a better packaged Blu-ray. I mean, I didn't get the 3D Blu-ray because I don't have a 3D TV or anything like that, but just that's the bog standard Blu-ray that I got on day one. So they do that sometimes, but again, they've upped the game more recently. Carrying on the MCU now, we got Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and getting into the other two films of 2018, obviously, Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War. Now getting on to the final chunk of the collection, and these are pretty much franchises and box sets that I've put all together. Like the Jurassic Park trilogy there, and Jurassic World next to it, which I would have put in the 2015 bunch, but I'm thematic like that. I like putting all the franchise films together. The Hobbit Trilogy box set, I really like the design of this box, with the dragon on the front and on the back you have all those spears and stuff from the Lolly Mountain. I think it looks pretty cool. I've got the Indiana Jones box set, and in case you can't tell, I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but it's still in the wrapper. That's because I got it like a month ago. My dad got it for me as a birthday present, and full disclosure, I've never seen the Indiana Jones films, at least not all of them all the way through. I've seen Kingdom of the Crystal Skull all the way through, and that's it. But that was like 10 years ago and I can't remember a lot about it. So one day I'm going to sit down and finally watch all 4 Indiana Jones films sometime before Indiana Jones 5 comes out, whenever that's coming out. And last but not least, you've got your obvious ones like the Back to the Future trilogy and your Dark Knight trilogy, obviously. And my favourite of the whole collection, the Harry Potter franchise box set. It wasn't a box, but the box was all destroyed and stuff, but yeah, all the Harry Potter films. So there you have it, guys. That's every single film that I own on Blu-ray. Like I said, it's not a comprehensive collection, it's not a massive collection. I don't even come close rivaling the Flick Pick or Stuckman's collection, but it's my collection. These are the films that I've liked, these are the films that I've liked forever, or films recently that I've liked. Why am I trying to explain this? You obviously know about Blu-ray collections. It's just the films I have on Blu-ray. I hope you liked it. I hope you think I have a good collection. What are your favourite films in your Blu-ray collection? So let me know that in the comments. And also, what do you think of this new camera placement as well? Should I keep this camera placement for future videos? I know it's not the best. I mean, I'm sat on my floor for God's sake, but seriously, I've just moved into a new bedroom in case you couldn't tell. And I couldn't find anywhere to put it in terms of like getting a good angle, getting good lighting or whatnot. So yeah, should I keep this or not? Let me know all that stuff in the comments below. Thanks for watching as always, guys. And if you want to see more of my stuff, click on one of these in a second, and I'll see you all next time.